With most CONCACAF nations still not out of the woods as it regards handling this COVID-19 pandemic and numerous travel restrictions, and some having limited social interaction in their countries, preparing for a FIFA World Cup qualifying tournament would have been extremely difficult. A lifeline has been given, as those qualifiers have been pushed to March of 2021. They were initially slated for October and November 2020. The Gold Cup preliminaries are in July, but practically, it may not truly help the situation for local Golden Jaguars players due to the constant rise of COVID-19 cases in Guyana. The alarming rate of increase would probably delay the approval for sports to fully resume, which poses a challenge. How do locally based players force their way into the squad? That and the fact that there has been no elite league over a year. Mills, who retired from international duties early this year to focus on coaching, feels those players who are engaged in consistent football should get the nod.
Coach Maximo has a noble and fantastic idea of giving more local based players the opportunity to be part of the Golden Jaguars. But in this situation, we gotta be fair. I think it's best we go with players who's active and who's involved in tournaments at this time, because we need our best players. We need our best active players to be representing the Golden Jaguars if we're to qualify through this tournament.
Though difficult, Mills still hopes that local players can find a way in the squad. Prior to COVID-19 restrictions, those players would have had regular sessions at a training facility at Providence.
I definitely think that we can still involve some of our more active local players who's being focused, who's being disciplined, who's doing their personal training to be involved in the Golden Jaguars squad for the upcoming World Cup qualifying games. This will boost our local content a lot, because I want to say this before I go ahead. Coach Maximo is a coach who focuses on development, and so far he has tried to involve as much on the 23 players, he's tried to involve on the 20 players, so that the program can keep building and it can keep growing. And I think the involvement of local players, it will mean so much for us. A lot of these youngsters who are coming through from the under 20 and under 23 national team, is a dream for them to be part of the Golden Jaguars squad. So I think, even without the existence of training and local tournaments, I think we should still involve a few of our local players, so that we will still have the hope and that dream to be part of the Golden Jaguars squad.
Mills further felt it will be difficult, but Guyana's chances are bright at both tournaments.
Realistically, at this time, my expectations for Guyana, the potential Gold Cup and the World Cup qualifiers, every team in the Caribbean at the moment is going through this phase, right? With the exception of Trinidad and Jamaica, who has started training already. Every other team is going through this phase, and it's going to be a challenge for us to compete. But I think with Coach Maximo, with the work that he has planned out with his staff, I think the Golden Jaguars has a bright future in competing and qualifying in these tournaments.
The definitive dates for the World Cup qualifiers are not set, but the preliminary rounds of the Gold Cup will be held from July 2nd to the 6th in the United States. For the newsroom, Akim Green.